I feel like there's more good dad than there are bad.
Contrary to people's belief.
Yeah, like, and a lot of the men out there were black.
I mean, it's probably a black team.
They
But
are. There's still
is.
white
No,
kids
yeah,
and
there
Mexicans,
was white Mexicans,
but
even
majority they were
yeah.
black.
And then the women that were out there, they were with the dad, like
The-
they were together.
Mhm.
So we're about to play the intro real quick,
Mhm.
and then start from the good dads part.
Okay. Yeah, because that's why I was being awkward because people are texting saying we're not live anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't us. It was.
I'm gonna start twerking.
But yeah. So we're gonna start from the dad portion.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he's gonna run the little. Can y'all see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run the little spinny thing, and then start with the dads.
Okay.
Hey yo, I'm sorry about that. We had some small technical difficulties. But so originally we had talked about your dad wasn't in your life.
Nah.
But you are a very, very good dad in their life. What made you change? Like, what was like, you know what? I don't want my kid to experience it, because you obviously know how it feels. And then, like, what made you stay for your kids?
I mean, that's where it comes into play. Like, I think people over hype. I ain't gonna say overhype, but I said growing up with a father and stuff is great, and if you have that, that's great. I'm just saying that you're not like excused because you did it. I didn't necessarily have to see it done the right way. I just had to see it done the wrong way. Like, I don't gotta smoke crack to know I don't want to smoke it. I could just see a crackhead. Like, saying, shit, I don't want to be like that. Like, try some crack. Like, nah, I see what that looks like. So seeing how poor my father was at that time, and I don't have any issues with him. If we've seen each other in passing and things like that, and I'm always open to talk, and he can hang if he's right and stuff like that. But he's never been in my life. But that's just his journey. So you don't have to have seen it done the right way all the time. If you see it done the wrong way, then you know what you don't want to do. So I'm not like, as a father, I always want to be like there for my kids and things like that. But I'm like, I don't have the book, so it is trial and error. Like, shit, we be like, shit. Yeah. Me and my daughter, my oldest daughter lives with me right now. The other kids with their moms, and so it's like, and they have the same mom. But I mean, she, it was some issues, but she lives with me over this past 3 or 4 years. So it was a learning experience with that. But I say that to say, like, we ain't traditional. Like, we don't. Sometimes we eat dinner. It be 8:00. Like, sometimes we wake up for it's us figuring it out.
You dinner by yourself.
Right.
But when she needs something, when she needs to talk and have these conversations, things like that, she know we can always have this conversation. That's with any, my kids or any friends. Like, I'm never above a conversation. And so, I mean, for me, like I said, I knew what I didn't want to be. So I was like, shit, I can't be that. I got to be better than that.
Yeah. So you knew an example what not to be.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
My son just started football, and I was at the practice, and there was just a whole bunch of dads out there, and it just made me like realize, like, there is a lot of good dads out here that nobody gives credit to, because we're giving too much attention to the single moms and the bad dads and the dads that are not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we do that? We're so deadbeat instead of actually praising or acknowledging the men that do what they do. You know what I mean?
And you got to also look at, there's a lot of women who don't want dads involved in their kids' lives because they're fucking bitter.
Yeah.
That shit be pissing me off.
Me too.
I hate to see that shit. I'm like,
that's terrible.
Who wouldn't want that kind of fucking help? Like,
and not even the help, like, more or less, like,
just
the kid having the other parent
having
there.
The other parent. And me, I grew up with, like, I grew up with my father. Both my parents, they still together. They're still together. You know what I mean? So, my situation, I'm not with neither one of my son's dads, but they're in their life. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful. I really am. But it's a lot of women who like to keep the kids away from the dad. And I saw it from my brother firsthand. You know what I'm saying? His oldest child. She's grown now. Yeah. But mom hid her for years. Yeah, all because, hey, you're not going to be with me. You're not going to be with your child.
Yeah. I don't understand. I went through a lot of that. And that's what made the situation tough. And then with the younger kids, you know, it was easier because it was more understanding. You know, the moms knew, like it was just more understanding. Mm-hmm. But you go through that, and then a lot of it too for me is a lot of it is that, and then it's just like for me, the group of people that I grew up with, I would say like maybe 3 years ahead of me and 3 years under me are really good fathers from what I've seen. All the people I've going to school with, I see guys. I mean, shout out all my people that I grew up and went to at Sam, like 2 or 3 years ahead of me, 2 or 3 years under me. Like they, from what I know, I don't know anybody's personal stories, but they be good dads. They be with their kids and things like that. And that just comes from, to me, men holding men accountable too. Like I don't hang with dudes that don't take care of their kids. That's just me.
Hey, Brittany.
Like, I don't hang with people who don't take care of their kids or like things like that. I would be like, bro, like why don't you, like, it just wouldn't be that way. So I mean, that's just, it's a matter of who you hang with. If people allow you to be like that, then you're going to be like that.
That is. And of course, and there's women who support no good ass men.
And men too. It's men that sit there and like hear their baby mama or hear their girl like shitting on their baby daddy and like, and then they come back to you on a date. It's like, I'd be like, why you just a little see him? Like, or you like talk them up. Yeah. Don't just be like, well, that's their situation. Like, if you with a woman or a man who, and you allowing them to just be like fuck it, like I don't give a fuck about this dude, like shit on the dog or the dad, like then it's a character.
That's my
issue.
number one red flag. If you're sitting there talking about your kid's mom badly for far too long, I can't do it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Even if it's a bad situation,
just like
it is what it is.
Yeah,
like, listen, man, we don't get along. It is what it is.
It's ugly right now. Hopefully it gets better.
Hopefully, hopefully things get right. But I mean, I'm okay if it don't. Like that's just where it is. Like, I'm just okay with.
As long as I can be in my kid's life, I'm cool.
Yeah.
My kids love me, so it's
and that's a blessing.
Well, right? I saw a lot of good dads, and like, so this is my son's first year doing tackle, and he was nervous, and I want to say he was more nervous about the men coaches than he is the actual sport because he's really good at it. You know, just because they're not soft, they're actually stern, and they're gonna tell you need to be doing this or you did this wrong, and you know what I mean. But he needs it. Like I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can do.
He need that so male. Much. Yeah, he need that male energy. That's male.
The buildup of men, like just being told no, failing, knowing what's right, what's wrong. Like you gotta be. All these kids ain't never been told no a lot, and so they act out even when they're younger, older, 15, 16, 17. They just the shit they do just gets more extreme.
Exactly.
Because it's like, well, damn, like you ain't never been told no, and you don't just have to deal with that no. It's like fucking no. All right, I'm gonna do some shit until I get it, or I'm gonna get some attention. Like that's how it is. These kids nowadays, they wild. So
I know, and I don't want my son to be like that.
Boy, the stories I hear.
That's why, like, I made today. He's gonna be in football until he can't be in football no more because at this point, that's the only male figure he has. You know, so it's just one of those things. You learn how to be
around friends. You learn how to deal with other people, socialize, follow directions.
Discipline, you know.
Discipline,
structure,
consistency doing it. I mean, football is something that you have to want to play. You can't really just put your kids and shit. Yeah. Because they gotta. I mean, you gotta run into people hip. You gotta wanna. It's something in you that gotta want that. But if you do, I mean, sports has always been good for me. I played sports my whole life, so sports has always been like a.
And luckily, right now, this is the only sport he wants to do.
Yeah, and see, my oldest son, he started flag. He started about her son's age, and then like he, was like, I don't want to do this. Then he did really well, and so now he's like, I don't want to do this. But then I do hear that like I don't want to force him to do something he don't want to do. Yeah. Because I want him to do it, which I want him to do it because he was actually pretty good at it, but he don't want to do it.
But also, then you can't just let him not do anything either.
Exactly.
You know,
and that's where it's
them iPads. I'm telling you, shit.
Listen, they're gonna do what they're allowed to do. If they're allowed to be lazy, they're gonna be lazy. It's times where I gotta be like, hey, come on, let's go outside, let's go walk, let's go do something. Because if they allowed
Ride
to do
your
it,
bike or something.
they'll do
Right.
it. Sometimes you be tired as a parent, but sometimes you gotta, man, come on, get up, let's go do something.
See, that's me. I'm like, can you let's watch TV? But I'm old with a damn toddler, so y'all got older. Y'all kids older. I got a 3-year-old.
Right.
No,
Auntie, oh baby, mommy don't want to do flips on the bed today.
I want to also get into a little bit why women look over good men. I want to talk about that.
Ooh.
Why you want to talk about that? Why do women look over good men?
Why do women look over good men? I want a man's opinion, and then I want Sabrina's opinion.
My opinion is ignorant, but seriously, on a man's opinion, why do you feel women?
I mean, this is where we are now in this age. Nobody trusts nobody. Everybody going through shit, and it's a dangerous territory with feeling like you gotta give up a portion of yourself, your life to somebody. So, I mean, as much as females be like, I want to, if a man do this, it's like setting false expectations. If he do this, and this, I promise you, that's gonna be a nigga for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
lying,
right. He do this, and they be like, well, wait a minute, I ain't ready for that yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if he do this too,
It
and
be
then
scary,
and you keep moving the line, you
Mm-hmm.
keep pushing the line back, and so then there's this game where dudes get frustrated. Female, it's just it's a communication.
I feel like it's a trust thing. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta trust somebody with your feelings and your heart
And your
That shit is
life.
scary.
Shit.
But you gotta be willing to fail though. That's why I'm
You
open
right.
for a relationship.
Again?
No, but you're
Look,
right.
you
No,
have
but
to.
he's
It's
right
gonna
because that goes
happen.
back to
Damn.
what? Trial and error.
It's gonna happen.
Every
you're gonna meet
relationship.
somebody, and they gonna. It may be shit, and you're like, you know what? As long as you can, like, hey man,
Walk away from
It
it
ain't work
safely.
out. Cool. We ain't beefing. We good.
everything
Like I've
cool.
dated and it ain't work. And sometimes like cool. I'm cool. It didn't work. But I'm open to the idea, which is why I know I would be open and will be for a relationship. Like I went to counseling one time, and she was like, I use this all a lot of times.
Just once?
Like, no, I mean saying I went
I'm
one
like,
time.
damn, you just went once and didn't go back.
I mean, just to spend military,
Like a season. You went through a
went through a
season,
little
yeah.
season of let me, just make sure my thoughts are where they are, and like, she like, okay, you got two plants. We want both of yours and mine. We want both of them to grow up and be whatever they're gonna be, like roses, right? But I'm like watering mine, putting in the sun, and you like, well, I'm a water. I ain't giving mine no sun, like, but I'm a water because I ain't ready, So you can't get the same result if you're not putting in the same work. So you have to try. If you feel it's no different. I mean, it's dumb acronym again. It's like playing lottery. People waste their money because all you gotta do is get it right one time. So you're gonna fail, unfortunately, in relationships more than you succeed.
Yeah.
But you got to be open to that.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, it is. That's just life, right? But that's
And you can
anything
be
in
more
life.
safe in how you move, and whether you having sex or whether you doing certain things. You can be safe in certain ways, but you got to be open to the idea of it, or it's just going to fail every time. You cannot be closed and think you about to just go find a man of your dreams.
Right, and he's gonna fall from this fucking light
In my lap.
here.
That's what I'm waiting on.
That's me too. I'm like,
Sit on my lap.
up here,
I'm gonna be
nigga.
unopen. I'm gonna give him a little attention, but not too
in the
much.
movies where they just stumble into each other,
Right,
they hit each other's shoulder,
or hit them with their car or some shit.
And
It don't happen like that.
no,
Okay, yeah.
I
No,
agree
but
with him.
I think a
being
lot
in
of
my
people-
20s, I want a good man, but it seems like it's the best to be single, and I feel the same. It's just scary. Like when
It's
you
not best to be single though. Like
you're safer.
it's best
Right.
to be single for you if you're
Yeah.
afraid of like things. But that's no different from just living life in a box. Like I ain't gonna travel because I can get hit by a car.
mean,
I ain't gonna go on a cruise because it can sink. I mean, shit. It's
Like, that feeling you felt whenever you were single again, and it felt like, oh, I don't have anybody to answer to. I'm not responsible for anybody else. Nobody's gonna be pissed off at me if I do this X, Y, and Z. You get that feeling forever. But also you miss out on the feeling of being with somebody and being loved.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the season you in, then go for it. Be single.
How long I'm gonna be in this fucking season?
Until you're
That's
ready.
the same. So some people are in that season. You don't like. I feel like feels you don't want to be though. You don't want to be in that season.
Yeah.
You just are there. That's like saying, well, I'm gonna be single. You don't want to be in that
but
season.
it's not about being afraid, but it's the generation of men now though.
And
scary, baby.
And women too.
Women
It
too.
is.
Yeah,
The whole
times have
world.
changed
It
both
is.
ways, right? Women are more of like you know, give me money.
Oof, boy.
Fuck the feelings and loving
I don't
each
care
other.
about
No,
what I
the
get.
feelings come after the money.
Yeah.
Like, show me what you can give me first, and then I'll like you more.
I'll
Maybe.
choose. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything.
But once you tell me no, I'm over it.
Yeah.
One thing with, well, I don't say everything, with a lot of women
Trick.
nowadays,
How does it say? Tricking if you got it.
it ain't tricking.
It ain't
if you got
tricking.
it.
Oh, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everything nowadays
Is
with
it?
women is conditional. It is tricky. I mean, if you can part without it, maybe not, I guess. But I mean, everything with women now is
Comes with a
conditional.
price tag,
It's
right?
conditional. If you do, and
I
show more,
will.
then I will. If you don't, like, but that also sets up expectations for a man. Now he knows shit. If I do a little more,
I'm gonna get a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like how you want.
It's
how
always
you want to run it.
always like a push and pull situation.
Yeah.
You know,
You'll
I
be
give
more-
a little bit, you gonna give a little bit. Yeah.
More surprised about what you do for a man and what he'll do for you without the expectations.
Yeah.
Then dudes are gonna naturally want to give, but not want to feel like a sucker though. Like,
Yeah.
not want to feel like
you're not
damn,
about to
like,
play me.
again. Like you need help again. with
You
that?
better not
Like,
be talking about me in the group chat. type
yeah,
shit.
like you want me to just? I should just because naturally it's like, oh, I would let a man take me on a date. Of course you would. You go to a nice
Yeah.
place, they pay for it. Hopefully, as a gentleman, natural average date maybe be $100 to $200, depending on what you're doing. So of course you would go.
Right.
You know, man, you gonna get backlash for saying that, right?
For it.
So
For saying $100 to $200 date.
I mean,
I thought that was on the deep end. I'm like, God damn, what y'all eating? Where y'all at?
Right.
I mean, average things. I mean,
I feel you though. Yeah.
drinks and maybe an activity, you're gonna spend over $100.
Yeah, you're
for
right,
sure.
you're right,
Unless
yeah.
you just be like, let me take you to a movie, get some popcorn. To be
And that's my kind of
That's a
day.
sometimes
Just go to
that's
the
what
movie.
it's gonna be.
Sometimes a dinner, movie. I'm like, I'm cool. I had a good night.
Yeah,
you know.
that's it. That's all.
But I agree. I feel like women just want sometimes.
I mean,
Nowadays, women look at men as a come up or a benefit. Men looking for comfort and to cook.
I like to cook.
Do you get comfort though, or are you gonna fucking nag?
it's gonna be conditional. That's how it be. It's gonna be based upon what she receives.
See how she did that?
That's how it be.
It's in her nature.
I won't nag if you don't give me a reason to
If
fucking
he
nag.
doing this, then I'm gonna do this. People gotta be doing stuff with no expectation.
On both
It is
ends.
what it is. If I take you out, we had a good time, and tomorrow you was like, you know what, Jarvis, I don't ever want to see your face again. You got the right to do that.
Yeah.
Now, I need to know now. When you spin the block, like, I'm gonna have to treat you differently now because you messed it up. But
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. I can't be like, I'm gonna downgrade the experience because I don't want her to get too
No.
comfortable too fast. It's just not gonna be what you want.
Yeah,
it to be.
stay
Yeah.
true to who
It's
you
just not how
are.
that works.
That's how you roll. That's
It
how you
suck.
roll.
It's gonna suck, and it may suck for you. May meet some good people, maybe some therapy. It's gonna suck for a while,
Oh, it
But-
sucks for a long time.
but it's gonna be the best way for you to figure it out. If you fail, and you succeed, you're gonna figure it out. You set these unrealistic expectations, you're gonna fail.
So Danielle says, from a man's perspective, is it true to feel intimidated by a woman's success, as in she's goal driven, etc.?
Is it from a man's perspective, is it true to feel intimidated? Some men probably do because of
Right,
that.
because
That's
it's like-
built into the man, though.
Yeah,
Like,
because you got women who can do anything for themselves.
But society sees a man that's supposed to do everything, provide
yeah.
and take care of the family. and X, Y,
we
and
was
Z.
talking about this before too. Like you may be a lawyer. That's just your career path. You were a lawyer. You went to school. That's the path you chose. You may have been taking your car somewhere, getting an oil change. You met this really nice guy. He is a mechanic. That's just his fucking job.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna meet a nice guy. He take care of his kids, or maybe he don't have kids. He got a good income, but he ain't no fucking lawyer. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna even look his way because of the opportunity, and that's the problem. That's what
That
the
is.
intimidation
That's that
comes
shallow
from.
bullshit.
Is how a female may treat the situation. A man without the same expectation will shoot his shot up, but a lot of women won't date down.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, he this, like, but you may. I mean, that's just
And
that's
I
just
think
the path.
it's because I don't think people realize, men realize that women get backlash for dating down.
Yeah.
Why would you date a man that you got to take care of?
But that's the thing. I'm not telling you to date down and take care of a man. But
right, I think that's different.
Yeah, if you make $120,000 and he is a good man and he makes 60, that's just his path that he took.
Right.
You know, he a good man. He take care of you. It's other
And he
ways
has his
to
own
be able
shit,
to.
you know?
He got his own shit to take. It's other ways to make up for that income.
Y'all champ said big bro.
What up, though? Like you can. Do he take care of you?
This.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do he take care of you? Do he take care of
do he
your
make sure
emotional?
You good?
You know, is he
Yeah.
there for you emotionally?
All you gotta do is go to work, and you know you got somebody there at home. You're not taking care of him because he can still do stuff.
Yeah, he
for
can
you.
take
You
the
can
house.
do
He
stuff
could
for
be. He
him.
can cook. He can
Yeah.
clean.
He can buy you stuff. It's just that he don't make what you make. So
Right.
it's what do you want a man to make more than you make or make as much as you make but then treat you like shit?
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Them motherfuckers do.
Hey, but them broke. I mean, I ain't gonna call them broke, but
I
them
got good
them-
dick. Oh. I thought that's what you was
No, I was trying to behave. I was just fuck it. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. She threw me off, bro. I was not.
Yeah, they fucking for their life. That's why.
That's
They ain't got nowhere to stay.
damn.
Shit, I gotta have sex because I ain't got nowhere to stay. So
She
I
said
gotta
the
fucking
D
go
word.
out.
I wasn't gonna say the D word. I was working.
That's what
What were we talking
call
about again?
homosexuals. They just they fucking for their life.
Yeah, some of them do though.
The fuck for
He got nowhere to go. He gonna fuck the shit out of you because he needs
gotta
somewhere to
stay
stay for the
around,
night.
shit.
Well, if you're homeless and you
Shut
need
the
to,
fuck up.
it's been a while for Big Bree.
I appreciate your honesty, though. She's laughing. But no, I agree. I feel like women, we have been this, do more, do more, do more. Don't date less, date less to less. You already climbed up this ladder. You know what I'm saying?
But also too, let me say this.
I definitely know lawyer, but definitely know my worth. Oh shit!
Fucking for a lifetime. Yeah.
Yeah,
some do literally. But no, but what I say, because we both came across really good dudes, right? But it came so unnatural to us. Like, why the fuck are you being nice?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? What's your
Exactly.
motive? What is it? Because you know why? Because what we've been through and what we dealt with. We're not used to that kind of love, and that we're not used to that kind of
feels
treatment.
weird.
It feels so. It's like it
That's
comes
how it
off as
goes.
like, oh my god, bitch, you a
Yeah.
psych, you a killer.
Being nice is
You
weird.
gonna kill me.
Now you go on a date. Hey, I'm gonna just meet you. I brought you some flowers. Okay, cool. She comes to the door. You open the door. They like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like
That shit
that's-
sounds. That shit
that's-
sounds
No,
so.
I feel like
that's how
open the
it
door
be.
is cute.
Yeah, that's how
I
it seems for
do.
some. The more like when dudes be on their shit, sometimes females look at it as weird. They like, oh, like it's crazy the expectation of what you've gone through and now what you accept.
I think because we've gone through some weird
So
shit.
then you
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But women who have gone through shit accept less.
Yeah.
They go through shit to accept less. Like, wait a minute. See, but I've had conversations with people I've dated. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so you go through all that, and then this next dude you dated was still like, you were still accepted less. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Out of all shit that I've gone through, I don't accept less at all. If it don't work, it don't work. Like, I'm not gonna accept less than what I feel like I should be given. And so many females I've talked to or dated have gone through a lot of shit and are good people, but they accept less all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're used to, and it's
No, it's because
sad.
that's what they can control.
It's being comfortable. Like,
Yeah, it's comfortable. Y'all
But
can control it. It's like, okay, like I know where this is at. Like I can leave this whenever I want to. But if you meet somebody that you can't leave, now you scared. Like, no, you gotta be able to take a
to
chance
be
on somebody
vulnerable.
that's
You gotta
willing to
be
give you the
vulnerable with
same.
somebody. Like, shit.
You okay with this one because you like she'll set the less because you know you can just pick up the leaves
Right,
anytime you want to.
right.
Like,
This
shit.
is-
If I don't talk to him ever again, oh well.
I'll be
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Da-da-da. But
Yeah.
this nice guy come to you like, nah, I ain't ready for that yet because then I'm gonna have to be a good woman now, and I don't know if I'm ready to
Ooh,
get that to a person.
You know what, Lord, I need to hear that because I ain't I ain't ready to be no good wholesome woman yet.
You are a good wholesome woman.
I'm
You
not.
don't think so?
Not right now.
You was a.
Oh, I was.
Right now, you're single.
Yeah.
Right
'Cause
now.
yeah.
You can be if you wanted to be. You just
You
don't
are
want to be.
you were
Yeah,
a very
really
good
was.
wholesome
I was.
woman. You
yeah.
really were.
I really was.
I feel like he fucked you up.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
We did.
But that was your first time being cheated on.
Yeah.
And it just kind of
Fucked
like
your whole head up.
it brought these spirits on her.
Oh, I know it happens.
Why be fight? Listen, I'm about to go fight them spirits when I get my car.
It be like that.
But
sometimes,
for real, she was a very wholesome woman. Like, she cooked and cleaned. She did everything, and she worked full time.
Dudes get cheated on.
Ooh, what from
women
sun
get
up
cheated
to
on.
sundown?
You just have to learn where do you go from. At that particular point, you going, man, look, fuck it.
Hey, Mitch.
At this particular point,
Mitch?
like shit, how you gonna like? For me, I don't ever want to give somebody the gratification of just knowing that they just like got me down in the fucking mud. So I'm gonna just bounce back on everything. It take a while to get there, but
I'm still in the mud.
Motherfucker still trying to little mud bug.
Yeah,
you gotta you'll figure it out.
Yeah, a little bit.
You'll figure it out. That's how shit works.
It is. It's just
like a growing. It is. It's an ugly cycle,
here.
Man.
We supposed to trust people.
We hate people. We literally we don't.
I don't want to say hate. I
hate.
hate that. I don't like hate.
But it is.
Such a strong
it's like
everybody.
Right now, it's like a battle of the sexes. It's fucking dumb.
It's a clash and it's a miscommunication of everything. Everybody want to be
real facts. Cousin Jarvis, steady chopping.
What up, though? I can't see that picture, but
me either. Say your real name, Chopping.
Well, that's your cousin. You don't know who your cousin is?
Not by steady chopping.
And he said cousin, COUSIN. He didn't say cuz.
Yeah, he didn't say cuz. Like Second
blood.
Baptist, nigga. Y'all blood. Look, 100. Is it? I believe that's 100,
that's
right?
100, yeah.
Or hearts.
Yeah,
those hearts.
That's 100.
Oh, I see hearts.
But
hearts.
I do. I just feel like
it's a miscommunication. Everybody. Like you gotta. I mean, relationships is compromise. You got to be willing to just say, fuck it. I don't care if I'm right all the time. I don't care
that's so
if it's going to be this all the time. Like, you got to get over wanting to be right, wanting to be first, wanting to be ahead. It's cool.
It's like not a competition, right?
Like
damn.
On both ends.
Yeah, on both fucking ends.
Women what are you doing this? It's just back and forth all the time where you got to really lock in and know yourself. What you going to do?
Being toxic is normalized now. That shit
sucks.
I be seeing girls really be bragging. I don't know if they be for real, but
sometimes it be funny.
It should be funny. But I'm like, do y'all really think that shit is normal?
Is not cute.
Like, I don't want to get my eye blackened because my pussy good. Bitch, I don't want that life.
I say all the time, I don't want no pussy that good.
Right. Shit. Or my phone getting broke or my tires getting slashed. Like, I don't ever want to be that fucking chick. It ain't that damn deep.
Yeah.
Females,
but people get excitement from that. Like, it makes them like,
yeah, some people can do that shit. Some people can argue with you all motherfucking day. Listen, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm not finna sit here.
Let me know when you chill out.
I ain't finna sit.
And that's where I am right now. Like, I'm not about to argue with you. For what? For you to be okay and in my bed later? I'm not fucking arguing with you. Hit me up when you feel better.
Yeah. Call me when
everything
you cry out.
Everything got to be willing to be able to be a conversation. Like, and you grow into this shit. I wasn't shit for a while, I'm sure, at times. You know what I'm saying? Growing up fast, life happening. Like, and then I just learned shit and learned what I was like, okay, this is where I'm at with it now. And so I ain't shitting on niggas. Like, sometimes that's just where you are. Like, shit, your mission is quantity. You were trying to get out there, live your life, whatever. But I mean, it's just like how you said about good dads. It's good dudes. You just gotta be in the right places for
a needle in a haystack.
It's good women. There's a lot of women's terrible though. A lot of women, even good women, sometimes are just terrible. I'm like, God damn, like.
Yeah.
So
that would be me.
Good women.
I've met some good. Terrible.
I met some good terrible women.
Yeah.
Like then you're a good person.
But that's healing though. That has to do with healing and putting shit sometimes. You don't think so? Like,
I think it's healing. I think it's healing and
I think if everybody go to therapy, shit, world probably be a little bit more smooth.
Nah, people gonna do what they want.
It's big business to keep the genders people at odds, but very lucrative, especially for our culture.
I mean, a lot of it seems like urban culture. I mean, it goes on everywhere. You just see it more in our culture. It seems like
because we post,
we post since we always at odds. Black, white, Hispanic, whatever. We always at odds in those urban areas because we posting this and highlighting it more. But I mean, it's all a matter of what you are at that point.
And some people are only good for the right person. Facts. I agree for that too.
That's why you say you cannot be afraid to
get out there. Yeah,
you
really do.
Like,
you just
it's
gotta
gonna happen
next, but don't mean you gotta give them all of them the pussy either. And that's the thing, right? But now I feel like nowadays it's like dudes take you on a date and like you gotta get pussy to go to the next round. Like for real, for real. It's like seriously.
Because
like,
there's
that's
expectation
why
that they set though. Where you gonna take me? Well, how nice is that? Like it's an expectation.
But what happens when you ain't asked to get taken?
Exactly.
Anywhere?
Like what happens when you don't ask for a motherfucking thing?
And they take you out. But I feel like it gives you a time limit. Like I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Eventually, I'm gonna need some pussy.
I mean,
what's the time? What's your time limit? How many dates do it take till you get to the center of the clit?
It gotta just happen. I've dated people. To be honest, I've had sex with
Jarvis. How many dates do it take?
There's no. I'm being honest with you.
Let that man talk.
It's gonna be times where, in my dating process of dating, I've had dates where I've went on dates or dated a person that I probably had sex too fast, and I've dated people that I've had sex later. It really just depends because
on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe because it's weeding out the process though. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, for a woman, for instance, if you feel like pressure, like I gotta fuck, then maybe that's not the person for you. You gotta stop now trying to make that not what it is. If you that's the vibe you get it, because if a nigga really fuck with you. Nah, I ain't saying that it happens all the time. Sometimes they do want pussy. That is what it is. But if somebody really fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you, and they ain't gonna be about that.
So how many dates? Like I
don't have a number of required dates. I'm gonna eventually.
You asking this broad ass question that he don't have an answer for because he just said it.
Now, if it's a vibe, if I feel like we're vibing, like just say like we.
But you done it before. You took a girl on a date just so you can get some pussy.
In life, yeah, I'm sure. I don't think that was my intention. Like, I'm gonna take you, unless it was talked about. Like, we about to go here. We know we're gonna fuck. So let's just go eat or do something first.
Have a good time first, and then fuck later.
It's happened in my life, but portions where I'm at now in life, like no, I've not dealt with people because like, listen, all you trying to do is fuck on me, and although
I got more to offer,
it's not even in that.
Do y'all feel sluts like slutted out like
females slutting out? Tough now, and it's not even that. It's just more.
Right.
It's more like
give me dick. I don't want to fuck with you no more.
I know now sometimes what that comes with, so I'm like, I'm good not because I don't want to have sex. I'm good because I know that this gonna change you more than me too. Like I can feel you like me more than I like you, so I don't want to just have sex. Not because I don't want to have sex, because
you care.
I know what it comes to. Yeah, I spared lots of feelings.
Yeah,
and I even don't know like Cap trying to be, fly type shit. Like I've been with people like, listen, man.
Yeah.
I've gotten text messages. I've been out and I do music. I've been out. Hey man, this ain't what you want. Chill. I know you. I think we should rather not.
I wouldn't.
Like, oh, you must be. You just want to be a hoe. You just want to. Females turn crazy. I've had females call me and be like, I'll come over there tonight. I'm like, nah, you good. It's like, oh, you must got another bitch over there. It's like, no, like I just like you don't cool, control it. Right? Like if I'm it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's y'all gotta be okay with that process. You know what? Isn't it? Keep trying to. Now that's what I was gonna say. So the vibe is now. I would wonder like if I'm with somebody we vibing and maybe it's starting to get there. Whatever it is, like it's getting there, and then they pull back. Then yeah, I'm gonna be like, is it like what's going on? Is there something that's stopping you from having sex or going forward? Because we're getting to a point. We laying in the bed. We get to these points, but then you pull apart. Then I'm a wonder what that is, but there's not a time frame.
But
where
communication is key right there.
Hey man, listen,
what's going on?
It's going quick, but I do fuck with you. And then it's the energy of a person be like, well, I ain't trying to fuck yet. But then, as feel, don't pull back on what you've been given either. Like keep showing up, keep getting energy. Just tell, hey, I'm just not trying to fuck you, but I'm still on you like that. Because then if you back off, there's this awkward space. Then it is gonna feel like what shit is.
I strongly feel like we know if you're gonna give the man a pussy or not. Like you know that.
Yeah, some men,
off rip. You like, yeah, you're not getting no pussy. But then you be like, oh, you getting the draws. Yeah,
but then
women
y'all try
know.
To change it too, though.
But sometimes we feel like, you know what? I actually like him. Let me see if we actually like each other before I give him pussy. Because I don't want to give him pussy and then we don't like each other.
Because we know, like, if we give you the coochie
do you feel like when you get the coochie, shit changes?
It can, for sure.
Why does that I feel like that happens too, though. Like,
now you got to stand
I
on
liked
something.
him, but I don't like him that much, you know?
It could be the sexual experience. It was bad. I mean, if it was a good sexual experience and y'all both was cool with it, but now it's like y'all got to stand on something now. People are cool with situations until you got to stand on it. Now that we fucked, whether you, just because you can do something don't mean you should do something. So now that we fucked, like, I kind of expect you not to fuck other people while you fucking me now, or I kind of expect you to call me sometimes and not. So now there's expectations.
I expect
so
you to answer my phone call.
I kind of like, damn, you just fucked me yesterday. You ain't gonna call me at all today.
You're not gonna check on me.
That's where
fuck that.
That's where it comes about that way.
He's not getting it, and you still accept a date. Is that using him?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's where that comes from. Y'all trying to change it, meaning like exactly what he said. Shout out Warren. Like, you know he trying to fuck, but you having a good time, but you don't want to fuck. But then now you know, so now you just keep going on dates knowing that you don't want to fuck. That is a process of like.
Is he telling me he wants to fuck?
Yeah.
If he ain't said it, I'm not gonna assume it.
Yeah. If he's not showing that,
he's on you. You know he.
But if you don't tell me, hey, I want your coochie, then I can tell you, hey, actually, I don't want to go that far with you.
But he's
You're
romantic.
grooming me.
He's
You're grooming
close
me.
to you. You know when this like when you feel like they're trying to kiss you deeper, and you might be like, okay, like now you moving away, so you know without saying it sometimes.
But then
like,
that's when you got to speak up. Like, all right, look, let me.
You got to have that conversation. But
You
some
gotta have
females
that
don't.
conversation.
They just will say, you know,
You gotta have that conversation.
Oh yeah, I do.
good.
I know. I
then
be having the conversation.
and then they'll still go on dates, and they still want to go, and all that shit like that. Everyone cool with friends with benefits. No exceptions. It's sad.
Expectations. It's sad, but it's the new norm now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so fucking old. I didn't know what the fuck FWB meant.
Friends with benefits.
I had no idea till he said it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's some people are content with that now, just because again,
They last longer than relationships.
They show the fuck do.
You can fuck with somebody for years and time.
Show the
But
fuck do.
you ain't got no expectations, but at the same time, it's a harder fall than it is what you think it is.
It hurt more.
It's fun. It's
When
fun.
you're
with somebody for a year and y'all cool with it. He like, well, hey, I got a girl there. You like, God damn,
you got a girl.
The nerve.
What the fuck you
Wait a
was
minute.
doing?
But I think because you both know what you're doing.
But then
I don't know.
That
Maybe
end up
me.
being your favorite
I
one.
can detach like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's me. That's my toxic.
No, she can't, because she'll still text that nigga in 2 years talking about you ain't shit. Fuck you. Out of nowhere. She ain't talked to him in 2 months.
No,
so
right. Right.
You raggedy nigga.
She call my baby daddy. I do. But I tell him that because he put me out there in this raggedy ass world with these raggedy ass niggas. So when a nigga pissed me off, I would literally text him.
I'm just saying,
and tell
like,
him.
when you lose your favorite FWB, it hurts. That shit hurt, boy.
I mean, because you
I ain't lost a favorite one.
You gotta figure it out.
No, I haven't lost a favorite one yet.
Cause you do. You're like, damn,
damn, I
gotta find somebody too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that go run back into what you like I said, y'all.
But you're right though.
If
It do hurt
if you
because
accepting it, you be like, shit. Well, I mean, that's cool.
If
right
y'all
now.
have
But
that
my thing is,
understanding.
don't spin the block. I don't give a fuck. If you decided to do that, don't spin the block. Don't come back. Oh, she wasn't what
I say that, but then y'all be right back. Like,
Shit.
Oh, so you back fucking again?
Not me.
Like, they be late.
Bent the fuck over.
I don't. I'm like, no,
Fucking
you
out. If
good.
they catch you in the right spot, you like, well, fucking, I am still single. Man.
No, because you know what it does to me? I think it hurts my ego. Like, we've been fucking this whole time, and you chose to actually go try something out with somebody else that didn't work, and then you came back. But I wasn't good enough for you to try.
Then you call feelings. It's not like you call. It's not like you call feelings.
Exactly.
When
so
you don't catch feelings, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, but y'all do that.
When you don't care.
Females don't care. They care, but they don't care. It's friends with benefits. It's all nice and good because in your mind, y'all both just fucking on each other.
Yeah.
But he may be like, well, shit, she don't really want nothing serious because that's what she say. So then when he go try to try something serious and then it work, he come back to you. That ain't because he didn't think you was worth that. It's just that he didn't believe that's what you wanted.
Yeah, because that's what
So
you
then you can't.
Well, communication. Goddamn, you should ask me first.
Then
You still may say, no, I'm not ready for this.
No.
You still may say, I'm not ready for a relationship right now.
And let me decide.
And then you still gonna be mad. You gonna say you could have told the dude,
You damn right.
I'm not ready for this right now. And then he said, okay, cool. And then he gonna try something else, and then you still mad. You like, well, you told me you weren't ready for those right now.
Mad. Yeah.
But that's when you
ain't shit in there.
It's the corner. But that's your fault because now you like we
go
together.
I don't give a fuck.
Gotta have a realistic.
We go together.
But yeah, that's the point where you like we go together.
Just because I just don't be giving my coochie out like that. Like, so if I feel like I choose you to give my coochie to, like, I need some type of loyalty here, bro.
You say your kicks on. His or mine.
No, he talking about me.
What about mine?
He's definitely talking about me. I respect it. I appreciate it.
What? It's a long ass fucking shoe.
I appreciate it.
That motherfucker got a size 11.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, feet bigger than mine.
Because I used to play ball.
I appreciate it. They don't got to do.
You ain't fucking play no damn ball. Yeah. You play ball, right?
Yeah, I play with balls.
They ain't got nothing to do with you.
But yeah, like I do. I feel like I don't. It's just scary out here because you end up.
Yeah, but you saying so? How do you determine if you single? And how are you determining how you give your pussy out? Because you don't want a relationship. So then how you determine that? You don't.
I do.
You just said you prefer to be single.
No, well, like I want to be in a relationship.
She wants somebody to give her butterflies and not roaches. That feeling. You know that feeling you get
I've just been hurt.
When you meet
what
somebody.
Roaches feel like?
Shit. Like butterflies, you can't tell.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, I just, like...
women want relationships, but they want it on their terms. Sometimes a relationship is not going to come on your terms, though.
on my terms. I just don't want to be hurt. That shit hurts.
But that goes back to not being healed.
You got to...
I don't want to be hurt.
If you don't want to be hurt, then you are not healed.
Then you don't need a date.
So I should be okay with being hurt.
You have to be at a certain point. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying just
you gone through a heartbreak before.
No.
That shit hurt.
But not blind.
My
whole life just like
not
upside
blind.
down.
Just let the motherfucker fuck you over.
No, but it's because you gotta understand. People are human. You're never gonna find no one perfect, right?
Right.
Like, but again, you gotta be open. It is like he said, trial and error. It really
be aware.
Is like. Just know, okay, don't ignore them fucking red flags. Don't wait.
You gotta stand on
you them red flags will be waving
yellow
the first 2 months.
It was orange.
You gotta stand on what you stand on. You can't females will stand no, I ain't dating no nigga that do this and that's just it.
I ain't giving nothing up, ladies. Good evening. Hey Vincent.
Like you like, okay, cool. But then you run to somebody and you kind of start bending on those things, like, you know what I'm saying? He do call a little bit here, and people, because people want that attention or that companionship, they bending on those rules. You got to be firm.
But then I feel like that falls into, you're being too hard on niggas and you trying to not give them a chance and you're not doing it. Like, I got a standard. I got boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
give them a chance how?
I don't know. What, like, it is, of course, like, it just, our coochie will let us know who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it really does.
It will signal.
Talk to you.
It will,
but
literally,
that bitch be wrong sometimes.
That hoe always wrong. But I feel like when you found somebody that has potential, you don't want to fuck them just right off the bat. Because in my head, I feel like that. If I fuck you soon, then that's all you're going to be to me is a piece of meat. Fucking. That's it. But if we're dating and getting to know each other and we're going on dates and we
like each other
and we haven't even put sex yet and everything is still going good, then guess what?
If you may meet someone that has sex fast, it still go good. That's what I'm saying. It's the plan that we have in our head of how it's supposed to go, and so when it don't go that way,
well,
it's like, fuck it, didn't go that way.
Well,
I had sex too soon. Fuck it, he's just a fuck.
Well,
like,
God knows.
It's a crazy thing to figure out.
It is.
We're never gonna
figure it out.
It's too many different answers.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
So then you got to go what works for you.
Exactly.
Fuck how it is.
I always say that. Whatever works for you and that person, do that.
Yeah, because I could have gave up some coochie not too long ago, right? But I was like, you know what? No, I didn't. And I was like,
oh yeah, you did it. Oh, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
It be like that sometimes.
You know what I mean? You know, it's just you're right.
Man, how this nigga get on the motherfucking show?
When we go to Vegas.
When we going to Vegas, AB.
No,
that's my Vegas. That's my partner. That's my Vegas partner right there.
It all comes down to if they got that natural chemistry. You ain't got no chemistry. It's just gonna be sex. Hit it and quit it. You got the chemistry. is that potential to be long lasting and build and be better. I think I don't know.
It's
the
the
vibe.
plan. You got to go with how you feel. The plan ain't gonna always go the way
You're
it
right.
works.
Yeah.
You're right, because
It might have great chemistry, then one day
And
it's
we
fucked
gotta
up.
we gotta
so,
be okay with changing the plan.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna go left, but let me go right real quick.
Listen, man.
I'll take a left later. Let's roll Friday. That nigga got go just as much as me. Let's go to Vegas on Friday.
April 5th to the 8th. Juicy J shows. We're gonna be up there.
Where?
Vegas.
In Vegas?
April 5th to the 8th.
AB.
April 5th
I'm
to the 8th.
putting in my calendar right now. Now, not later is going to Vegas.
Let's roll Friday. That nigga just next Friday. I'm going next Friday. April 5th to the 8th. I'm in there.
Come on, AB.
April 5th to the 8th. Juicy J gonna be at Drea's Friday night, and we'll be the
I've
Saturday
never
the
been
day
to
party.
Drea's. You haven't even
Yeah, I
been to
ain't never been to
Vegas.
Vegas.
We do go just as much. We be figuring
Y'all,
out, hey, man,
he
we
are
going.
there all the time. You be going like that too?
I like Vegas. That's a good
okay.
time.
Ooh, I got a question.
What? Okay, we on. Wait.
Okay.
Bar none? Bar none?
Yeah.
What time is it?
10:23.
Oh yeah, it's time to go.
Okay, so we're gonna do our bar none questions. Sabrina got a question.
Okay, so
You ready? Okay, bar none. Everybody that's new here, bar none questions are questions that you can bar none. You answer them with complete truthness, no matter how embarrassed or how you feel about them. We don't judge here. We just want to hear the truth. And go.
So, rumors, and I ain't gonna say rumors,
What
but
the fuck?
okay, so you go to Vegas a lot, right?
Uh-oh.
Do you know about the book?
What's the book?
The book where you go and you pick your girl?
It's like go to a place and do that. I don't know about the book where you pick.
What the fuck is a book?
Do you go and pay for pussy when you go to Vegas?
No.
You ain't never messed with one of those type of girls.
Have
in
you ever
Vegas?
met a girl down there and like did a one night stand?
Not in Vegas. I've gone to Vegas with someone or met someone in Vegas. I ain't never went to
Okay,
Vegas
and met somebody there.
Met somebody and just like.
So you
let's go
just
fuck.
don't do shit.
I do shit.
He's saying
I've met someone in Vegas.
You fly them out. You flew them out. Bunny Ranch. What's a Bunny Ranch, Crystal?
I've flown someone with me to Vegas before.
Yeah?
Let's go. And that's our first time meeting. Like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
How was they? How did you feel their energy? Were they all right? They was acting funny.
I've had good experiences and bad ones. Sometimes
Yeah?
people, it's an expectation. So it's like
That's
if
a
I
bad
want to do something,
experience.
that's a bad. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. If I want to fuck with you, and you far, fuck it, let's go. Let's go to come down here. Let's go. You don't owe me shit. It's experience. It's gonna go one way or it's gonna go the other way.
So if she fly you out, I mean,
I've
you
had
fly,
a one night stand before, just not in Vegas.
If you fly
like
her
that.
out and she chose not to give you coochie, you gonna like not
If
talk to
somebody
her no
was
more?
flying out with me, we probably would have been on a level where I would expect that's a possibility.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not unrealistic about that. If
She going to Vegas soon.
Yeah, I just need to know.
If we
I
going
need
to Vegas like
It's a
that,
brothel.
at
What
that
is a brothel, Crystal?
that's like whorehouse basically.
Oh, really?
You never been to you never done none of that in
What's a
Vegas?
whorehouse?
Do women get happy endings?
I've gone to Vegas, went out to clubs, met females, things like that. Like I've never went to a strip club.
You never
or
did
something
no
like,
wild shit.
let
That's
me-
all. Because people say what
I've
happens
had
in Vegas
some
stays in
crazy
Vegas.
wild nights in Vegas.
I'm
and
like,
drunk,
I've been-
like parties that me and my brother
Snort
went one
cocaine?
time. No, I ain't did no
Okay.
cocaine. Went on a party bus. It was like a bridal party back there, and we used to fuck with them the whole night, getting drunk. Like it was a whole time. But I ain't never went to somewhere and be like, "Should I give you $500 for some pussy?" Like I would rather just talk to somebody and have a
maybe
natural
hope,
conversation,
yeah.
or
And
just go to the room and go to bed. I'm in Vegas, so shit. When I'm in
It's
Vegas,
easy, yeah.
I'm not even just that, but it's too much shit for me personally to do. I would sports bet, gamble. I could sit at the poker table for 3-4 hours. So
got you.
if it didn't happen, I would
I be
find some other
forgetting
shit.
you're
to
like
do.
50.
I'm
He's not
40.
50. He's
but
40.
I know.
Life.
I've been to Vegas twice, and both times I was so damn high and drunk the whole time.
My experiences is when you looking to get pussy, you get into more shit than you want to be
Yeah.
into. So it ain't that I ain't.
What
I'm
about
just more
what
aware
about
of
your peers that you go with?
I've gone and done shit. I've gone and got fucked up with stuff, but I'm just aware of shit.
You
like
do cocaine?
fuck no, I don't do cocaine. I ain't never did cocaine or like.
Have you
pills and
ever
shit
like
because I don't
watched them
think
do
that-
it?
I've seen people do cocaine.
She tried to have somebody do cocaine off my ass. She wanted me to pull my dress up and let this man snort cocaine off of
Some
my
people
ass.
put it in their ass. Some people put cocaine
In
their
their ass? Oh, that's
so it can go
yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Because it's
not,
warm, so it like
It's
No.
like how you take medicine. It'll get into
Yeah.
your bloodstream quicker. That's some old
Did you
wild
know
shit.
that?
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't do
Suppository.
nothing that's extreme.
Yeah.
Cocaine and pills and shit like that. I just don't know how I'm gonna react to that shit. So I don't. My brother is addicted.
Let me
to
find
drugs.
out, Brina.
But I've had some wild ass times in Vegas, Cancun, place we travel. I've had some times. It's just that
y'all and that white girl.
my intent is not to be like, let me go there and do this shit. Because then you'll find yourself chasing them up. Like, okay, so we went to, I ain't gonna say his name, but one of my partners, we went to Cancun.
What's his name?
Who is he? We don't like dropping name, but I need to know who is. Okay,
It's
don't
not-
tell
it's
us. Let
not-
me hear the
Just
story
text it to
first.
It's my brother.
Okay,
But,
don't tell us.
but
I'll research it.
I
later.
wanna
one of
hear
my
the
brothers.
story.
So we
I'ma
went to
just look at
went to Puerto
social
Rico,
media.
and he like he met this girl. Like, man, let's go. He's chasing it. Let's go. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go with you because I don't know what you're getting into. And he about to go to this place that's down the hill because they like come down the hill. The dude, the taxi driver, he like put your phone up. I'm like, why the fuck can I put my phone up? He like,
no.
like, bro, you can't go down there with phones. Like they rob people, they do all. So when you gonna look for pussy, shit like that happen. You get robbed. You don't know what the play is, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So if I'd rather meet somebody vibe. If we're gonna fuck, we're gonna fuck. If we're gonna drink, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But I'm not chasing it because shit, you get into more shit that way.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers trying to come
They
over
was gonna
here,
rob
yeah.
your ass.
They was gonna down that hill. They rob motherfuckers, drug all kind. Ain't no telling what
Did
they
y'all
would've
go?
did. Fuck no. We did.
Okay,
Taxi
good.
dude saved us. Hey man, don't go down that
We
hill.
not going.
Yeah, he almost went down the hill.
We was about to.
Shit.
Let's go down. It's a deep, steep ass hill. He
Okay, so we going to Vegas.
said, Vegas is the time.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I want April 5th.
We
today.
AB. I know you still on here. AB.
April
Did you
5th
hear
to the
that?
8th.
So are y'all gonna like put in and then fly us out? Oh
No,
wait,
bitch.
but damn.
What the fuck that mean?
Never mind.
I'm going out there
What?
already.
What the
but-
fuck you look at me for?
What? I didn't
Bitch.
I mean, Vegas is a good time.
AB.
You gotta like Vegas food is like shows. It's so much shit to do. So
Yeah.
you
No,
don't
I
always-
love
You
Vegas.
ain't gotta just be. If you dudes, if you on the type of shit that's cool, you ain't just gotta go to fuck.
But I've like never been with somebody that goes multiple times and like goes to the clubs and knows their way around. Like I've
Yeah.
been twice
Oh, yeah,
and just
I'm
kind of
outside.
freestyled it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
You go
cool.
to Dres, you go to Omni. It's always you could just walk up the strip. You gotta hit that strip. It's people to be like, hey man, I went to Vegas one time when he like, hey man, OT Genesis performed over here. I'm gonna give you some free tickets. Okay,
Yeah.
bam.
They'll do that a lot.
You go to
Really?
a show.
Yeah, they
Hell
do.
Yeah. Hey, we
Yeah,
got
they
a party
do.
bus with my brother with the bridal thing.
They just want to get
Hey,
it packed out.
It's $50. Get on this bus, drink as much as you want to. We're gonna take you to the club. All right, you gotta start just doing shit.
I'd be scared though.
Yeah, me too. Because what if I end up?
If I was with like people, I would do it. But
Shit,
I
we got
can't.
fucked up. We had took edibles. We was smoking. That's the first time I thought I was gonna pass out.
Yeah, it was just a lot.
I was like, God damn. Somebody said, you look like you fucked up. And I said, damn,
I
I think
am.
I'm gonna pass out. I told my brother, you need to call an Uber because I think I don't know how it feels to pass out. But every time I close my eyes, it gets harder and harder to open. I think I'm gonna pass out. And it was
Yeah,
a
you just
day
sleepy.
party. Nah, I was gone.
Yeah.
I took an edible and then I wasn't kicking in. I was drinking and shit. And I started talking shit. And I was like,
That edible
I
hit
was
you like a
fuck
motherfucker.
That shit didn't even do nothing. Give me another one. I took another one. Boy,
That's where you fucked
when
up.
that shit hit. It hit.
That
I was
moment.
like,
Oh no.
No.
it was something serious.
But no, I like Vegas. I like it. I like it a
Like
lot.
Vegas and anywhere. Y'all, this where y'all need to go. Cancun Jump Off.
What's that?
It's a festival during Memorial Day weekend in May. It's usually from the 20s. We go from 22nd to the 28th, but it's usually different times that people go. So, but they have all. I mean, it's a festival. You can go to Instagram and Google
Yeah.
CJO Cancun Jump Off. Day party, night party, all white party, all black party, lingerie party. Like it's nothing but us. Culture is black, brown, white. It's no fights or nothing.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Everybody
time.
having a
Everybody
good
out
time.
there. Good time sections, drink,
And
events.
you said in May.
Yeah, Memorial Day
going.
weekend every time.
Shit.
I'm going for this is my third year going in a row.
You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm already booked.
Shit, we going to. You ready?
My birthday is in May, so I've gone every
When's your
year.
birthday?
May 29th.
Okay.
So I'm going. This is my third. It's a group of us that go. It's my third. And we said we was gonna do something else, and then one of them was like, "Bro, let's just go one more time." Like,
Cause y'all know it's still
that's
gonna be a
that
good
motherfucker's
time.
It's a time.
It's hard going somewhere else and you don't know if it's gonna
That
be a
shit
good
is a
time.
time. When I say it's a time, it's a time.
Oh, okay. If everybody who's still on, we need y'all to text now to 833-645-2357.
And I do want to say we hit the 300 subscribers on YouTube.
Like
Getting
and share.
there. We getting there.
I told y'all we was gonna do it before March was up. That means
Do
we're on
something.
our road to 400. Pretty soon 1K. Really,
1,000,
really
a
soon.
million.
Yes, and then I'll start my stripping career.
Shut
Listen,
the fuck
man.
up.
Be a small part of
So
something big.
y'all know I always say it. Wherever you're watching right now, if you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube. Watch us on YouTube and then subscribe from there.
Subscribe.
And we greatly appreciate it, man. We're up and coming, and it's so crazy because we've had a lot of feedback. Honestly, in the last 2 weeks, me and Sabrina have had so many appointments, so many meetings, so many, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, we want to be on your show. We've just had a lot of love. And so, and we can't do that without you guys. So we appreciate it. They do. Yo, Jarvis said the streets.
But I hope in a good way, Jarvis.
It's
Both.
A good way.
If something
They know y'all
positive
got
always
wild
has
Yeah,
a negative.
right.
They know y'all got a wild side.
It's always wild.
That's a good thing. It's a good
Kind of.
space.
Have you had a threesome before?
I ain't never had. Well, yeah, I did. I would say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like
You
two
said it
women?
like
I don't know anymore.
When I in
Not
my
saying-
younger days,
It was
Off
like
run a
you was
train.
busting a train. No, okay, now hold on. God damn it.
that's
It's a
different.
train.
You
That's
said,
a woman having a
it's a
threesome.
train.
no, it's,
A threesome.
Like two men, one woman. They're
that's
saying it's a train.
No, it's a threesome.
It's a train.
It's a threesome.
See, it's a problem when we fucking do. Why
It's
we
not-
can't have two
because-
dicks, but y'all can have two pussies?
Because the problem is
Okay,
that
so you're getting a train ran on you.
Because I can't put my pussy in two mouths at one time.
no, it's just that typically in a threesome, everybody's doing stuff to everybody. If two dudes is not going, hey, don't fucking touch me. They just there to do their thing on you. That's a train.
No, it's not. Because wait, think about it. If there's
you-
a
They
man and
ain't
two
gonna
women,
They ain't finna kiss. They ain't finna touch each other. They don't want their bodies close. Hey man,
Females will probably kiss.
You
and,
get on
like,
one end, I get
touch
on the other end.
yeah.
When you finish, let me know. I'm gonna go on the other end.
but there's
Because
threesomes.
don't no straight man want to look at another man's shit. You right.
Yeah, so whether you're light or dark, no man.
Damn.
they're not
Why
involved.
is it a train though?
Choo,
Why you gotta call it that?
That's on my bucket list. Choo
You
choo.
get a train ran on you.
I don't want a train ran on me. That's too much dick. I
Whatever.
always said that. That's too much.
But you can hold
If
one.
I did a threesome, it would be with two other women.
That's
Why?
too.
Why you don't
You
want
gonna
two
eat some
dudes? We're gonna
coochie?
train
I don't want two dudes. That's too much dick. I don't. It's too much.
That's the point.
Shit, yes, that's a train. Tina, that is not a train.
If everybody's doing it, then it's a threesome.
But why
I
is
would
it?
prefer it with two other women. I wouldn't do it. It's
Okay,
too
so
much dick.
if the guy, I mean, shit,
Would
they
you be
both
okay with-
touching me.
Yeah, they both touching
They're
you.
like- Like-
you will be okay with two dicks? No, you ain't missing out. See, I know I ain't missing out, Crystal.
No, but no.
Oh,
She had
two women.
and
She had
yeah.
three women.
No,
But you-
two women
And her.
and her
Three, yeah.
and her dude.
I would still want two.
I
Of
mean,
them.
that's what say that,
if you want to
Crystal.
do it as a female, that's just your choice. I want to fuck two dudes at one time.
It looks fun.
It's still not like
It
they
looks
gonna
fun
be,
on the
Doesn't.
video. Yeah, I do.
And there's difference between. Well, I don't know. For me,
much dick. I
females
can't
are
concentrate.
more
Right.
like
But
into it.
One
So
here.
a female's gonna be like
what's three men and one female? What the fuck is that?
a gangbang.
A trolley?
No, girl, that's bigger than a train.
Yeah,
Oh,
Because two dudes gonna be worried about this. They gonna be worried about getting, like, you know what I'm saying. They ain't. They may be there to pleasure you, but they gonna be like more like
Right, because
turning you out. Like, man, turn over, move. Like, when you with
Yeah.
women, they gonna be more trying to please. You gonna be trying
Yeah.
to please.
yeah. I want
It's
two
more-
women.
it's
I
more
wouldn't do two
pleasurable.
men.
Two men gonna be like, man, put your
I
head
don't,
down.
I'm not
Hey,
eating no.
hey.
I guess
These
because
niggas
I would,
rough.
I would, and you know, I guess because I said I would never. I ain't gonna eat her coochie.
I don't know if I can
I
eat
ain't.
coochie,
I
though.
couldn't. I am not eating no snail.
Yeah, but even if it was like, okay,
No,
like,
no,
if
I
it
was
was two women and a dude, he's still gonna do both to both of y'all. If it's two dudes, they only doing stuff to you.
I wouldn't give the asking for a friend. What is it called when you fuck someone's wife?
And then the husband watches.
The husband
weird.
watching.
But it happens.
It happens.
Oh, it happens.
It happens.
Oh, it
Some
happens.
dudes be like that when they get older. They want to watch you.
They
fuck
just
their
want to
wife.
watch. But he'll watch, like, for example, you've had that story where a man watched his wife have sex with another woman, and
I like that shit.
and the men like it. They just want to watch. They don't want to touch the other woman. They
That's
don't want to
weird.
do nothing.
And I hear
Is it
that.
weird?
I hear that
Hell yeah,
story
I
a
wouldn't wanna be fucking
lot.
Somebody's wife and
Fetish.
somebody just behind me looking at
I
me.
hear that
I didn't know what he
story.
looking at. He might be looking at me. He might be more to me than he is to her. It's just awkward.
Yeah, it's I hear that story a lot though. Literally, like men. And she was my old coworker,
It's
but
definitely a fetish.
that was like
His thing.
That was his thing, to watch her sleep with women.
It's a fetish. They
Wow.
like, I want to see you get fucked by another dude. I want like that's a weird thing, but that's maybe somebody's.
I bet
fetish.
you they get their ass whooped after that though. You
Nah,
don't
they
fucking
be
act
white
like
men.
that with me. I'm just kidding.
Nah, that's
Nah,
what
you
they
gotta
do
be
it for.
strong.
They know what they're there for. They want to sit back and. They
Damn, it's like real life porn.
It's definitely porn.
I
for
couldn't
sure.
do it. I wish a bitch would.
Right? Could a woman handle?
I'm not strong enough.
Could
for
a
that.
woman
Watch a
sit
man.
back and watch
That's a
their man
threesome.
sleep with another woman?
Yeah, there was
That's
a
what
movie.
you doing in your threesome.
I'm doing a threesome with 2 other women.
Oh, with 2 and that's all I'm about to say. If you doing
That's
it with
too
men,
much.
sit
So
there
you're just
watching
gonna have a bunch of vaginas all.
Yes, I don't want that much dick. It's just too much.
2 women and a dude. You talking about?
No,
just
just
it's
two
gonna be
women.
all
Yeah.
women. Yeah,
All women.
She-
You
she's
could
go-
do something with that.
I guess.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you?
Can you?
They're
Just
gonna have.
get
They're,
ate after a while.
Yeah,
When you
after a
get
while,
tired
it's like
getting your pussy ate after a while.
it's like what
Bring
else?
some
What's
strap-
next?
Bring some toys. You be all right.
Then that's the same thing you taking. What if they both give you 2 dicks? That's what I'm
It's
saying.
too much dick. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so
It's
stick
just
to
too
just
much.
one. Stick to just one.
I'm gonna stick to my one.
Yeah, me too.
One when it
You want
comes.
a train ran on you. So.
Yeah, you already said
I'm
you
gonna
want
wait.
to train.
I'm gonna wait till I'm 50 though. I'm gonna do it when I turn.
That's
50.
what the mom, not the mom, baby boy, the mom.
Yeah.
She did. She was like 55. She's like she had 2 dudes.
Really?
She's on like I
I'ma
think
do it
Angela Yee's podcast. She laid it all out like how she wanted it to
Oh,
happen.
shit.
Got 2 dudes. She like laid it all out there. That's what she wanted.
Bring
She just wanted to
somebody
be
on the
pleasant.
show
Like,
that
I
has
want it to
done
be-
all that. We don't know anybody that's done all that.
And I don't think anybody is willing to talk about them doing all that.
Somebody has to be.
But I want to see video.
Yeah,
I want to see.
but
I want to
women,
see
all
proof.
3 women.
Oh.
I want to see footage.
She nasty though.
No, I'm
she
not.
a fucking freak. Yes, the fuck you are.
Because people lie. People lie about.
Whatever, bitch. You wanted me to fucking get some coke snorted off my ass.
But
and
don't
watch
say-
him.
No, don't. See what happened. No.
She wanted to watch the man get his dick sucked by a stripper.
No, I didn't.
And for him to snort coke off my ass.
Well,
What?
You making it sound so bad.
Am
No,
I lying?
No.
Am
no.
I lying?
I just wanted to see what really goes
Have
down.
you tried cocaine?
No.
I'm scared to smoke weed.
I
tried.
I haven't done any. I know what drugs do. To do.
I smoked weed before, but I did an edible, and I'm gonna tell you that shit.
She was just
I had
out
to
of
go
there.
home.
Have you done coke before?
No.
I'm scared.
You
to
asked
do
that man
coke.
like 6 times
She
already.
want me to do coke. You sure? Got some in the back.
You never know. You might forget.
No.
I never done
I
a
ain't never
hard.
done no hard drugs.
Yeah, I
smoke
never
weed,
did no
take
hard
edibles.
drug. Yeah,
I did. What is the
I-
shrooms? I did.
And cocaine
but it
wasn't
was
really
in
besides,
the
like-
chocolate.
I'm scared. I would never.
I
I'm
took
scared.
shroom, but it was in the chocolate. It was like an edible
Yeah.
shroom.
I feel like I
don't
would
wanna,
be like-
hallucinate. think
And
that
I
shit
was
could
in
fuck with your
Vegas.
brain
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't want my brain to just
Yeah.
get fucked
I was in
up.
Vegas. I was too high to know if
Yeah.
it did anything. I went to sleep.
But yeah, I'm a drinker. I'm an
Cocaine,
alcoholic.
dude. Sometimes cocaine, it be stepped on. It just depends. That's a lot of shit is
Yeah,
But that's how I
scary.
feel about
it
with
may
weed.
be too pure for you. You get some
That's how I
shit
feel.
that's really hitting. You be like,
Sabrina,
shit.
take an X.
No.
because I'm gonna have to take care of her, Crystal.
No, hell no.
all that-
Xanax, yes, but an X, no.
That shit is weird.
Well, Jarvis, we are glad that you came on the show today. It was a good
Yay.
Good.
conversation.
That was a good.
Is there something that you wanted to ask?
Ask y'all.
Yeah,
Before we
I mean, I
leave.
don't know. Just before we leave,
Before we close out.
No, I think y'all doing a good job.
are you doing
man.
a
Y'all got
tour?
good
You got
space.
any music dropping soon? Like, you want to shout that out? What you got going on with that?
Well, you can follow me at Flu Season 83. Everything's at Flu Season 83.
Spell it out, because people can say FLEW.
FLUSEASON. Flu Season 83. At Flu Season 83. Everything. My project's about to come out. It's called Eastside. It dropped May 17th on all platforms. We got the My Thoughts video. It's on my platforms, on everything. All my music is on iTunes and every platform. I got another video that's about to come out. I'm waiting for it to get back now. And we got 2 more videos coming up for this project. And
ain't in none of them.
I'm just telling you. Well, I mean, cause I was already. This price has been on a run. Y'all was just in the video. How y'all like that?
We was in 2 videos.
I know. I saw my bad.
But I was in 3, actually. 3. It was
I do have
I enjoyed it.
We're not gonna count that. 2.
A record that's gonna shake some stuff up though.
Yeah. What you doing in there talking shit?
I mean,
I'm sick of y'all rappers talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Talking shit about
That's what y'all do, huh?
It's the competitive nature. You gon' it ain't. I ain't.
We need to hear it so you can come back on the show. When you dropping it?
And then we're gonna talk about it.
We'll do it next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Next
Shit.
Okay,
y'all can hear it though.
We should have pushed y'all.
Y'all can hear it today.
Right, you should have put you on that.
Yeah.
Let it drop.
Y'all can hear it today.
We need to hear it.
Y'all can hear it today. It's a little. It's just.
They're not talking shit about Nah later. He's like, no. Weren't even thought of.
Nah. I mean, yeah, music's there. I mean, like I said, we got the projects coming out. I actually got 2 records that's about to come out. It's about to be nice. That's what it is, man. This project is gonna be it. It's back to just music.
We gotta take that Moscow mule. We're about to take a shot.
Things of that nature. That ain't no shot. That shit is.
Just at least take a sip. We gotta close it out.
Alrighty, y'all. Y'all know what to do. We are here every Wednesday. We may be late. We may be early. Who knows? But we'll be here. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you for tapping in with us this evening. And thank you, Jarvis, for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers. Have a good night.